Hi, and welcome to episode 13 of TRtips Early Mail. Today we're going to start with the Caulfield card, with race 1 for first, number 1, Vervalicious. Showed some ability last prep and does have the stacker weight here. This is more of a watch race here, but this does look the one to progress. For second, number 2, Kaylin Miss. Was an impressive winner before her break after jumping awkwardly and storming home late after losing a shoe. For third, number 3, Top Sight. For fourth, number 8, Embrace the Rock. Over to race 2. We've come up with first, number 7, Lorna May. Ran a close second to Rock Sturdy last start, and that form has since stood up. She goes good second up and she'll be right in the finish here. For second, number 3, Are There Any? Also goes good second up and does have a great strike rate at the distance. For third, number 1, Keep the Rose. For fourth, number 4, Saviato. Over to race 3. For first, number 12, Texton Hurley. Needed that first up run and will strip a lot fitter for that. At good each way odds, this one is the one to beat in our opinion. For second, number 8, Henwood. Was winding up late when hampered last start, and with a better run in transit, could be good chance. For third, number 3, Pillar of Creation. For fourth, number 13, Spider Coda. Over to race 4. Come up with our first best each way of the day, number 9, Late Charge. This one was competitive in Group 2 company last start and looks to get the run of the race here, so it does look a good bet. For second, number 3, Purify. Could produce a good fresh run and does look over the odds, only missing a place one start from 4 goes at the trip. For third, number 12, Stamina. For fourth, number 10, Marwood. Over to race 5. We've settled with first, number 15, Vain Queen. This one has been freshened for this and is a really speedy mare and will take a lot of catching around the turn. It also does love the distance. For second, number 2, Richie's Vibe. This one is undefeated first up and is all class, so look for him to be flying home late. For third, number 11, Rifleman. For fourth, number 14, O'Milly. Over to race 6. We've come up with first, number 13, Novel Dancer. This is our next best each way of the day. This one did a good job to sit 3 wide the whole trip last start and still fought on for third. A better run in transit should see this one fighting out the finish at great each way odds. For second, number 2, Boomoir. Has also been solid in his last 2 starts. He's third up now and looks primed and ready for this. For third, number 9, Chivalry. For fourth, number 1, Zululand. Over to race 7. This is our first best bet of the day. We've come up with first, number 3, Gregors. Came back stylishly last start for our TRtips followers and looks to get the run of the race again. She should get her own way up front and will prove really hard to beat. Good multi-leg. For second, number 2, Commanding Jewel. This one is undefeated first up and at the distance and looks the only chance to beat Gregors, so the two look a great quinella. For third, number 10, Real Surreal. For fourth, number 6, A Time for Julia. Over to race 8. Come up with another best bet here. We've gone with number 2, Bowband. Now this one went straight in the back book after last start. It's all quality in this race and it does look a hard race, but we expect Bowband to be flying over the top of them late. For second, number 7, Massini. This one will have improved on that first up run and is another one to watch for your spring carnival. For third, number 11, Sweet Idea. For fourth, number 3, Moment of Change. Over to race 9, the lucky last. And this is what looks a really hard race to read. We've settled with, for first, number 6, Stipulate. Has really good first up form and was only 2.3 links off a smart one in Vodou Prince last time out. In a tough race, he looks over the odds and a good chance to win. For second, number 3, Mr. O'Kirian. Now this one's an on-pace runner who can perform well first up, also a good each way odds. For third, number 17, Best Case, an emergency, looking for it to get a run. For fourth, number 11, Lord Durante. Over to a couple of other good bets we have on the day. We've gone to Rose Hill, race 7, number 12, Greatwood. His first run in Australia was super, behind a horse entirely platinum, which we have a stack of time for. I think that's a really good horse. Gets in a more suitable distance now and looks a really good bet. Over to race 8, number 6, Cluster. This is another one we have a big wrap on. It's 2 from 3 at the distance, and if it handles the wet, it should be winning. Also note, 2 Blue was also a good first up performer in that race, so another good quinella chance. Over to Doomben, race 7, number 1, Kingsdoms. Has come back from a long break in fine order and has a good draw here to get the run of the race. Should be the one to beat. We like it as a good bet. Over to the other good each ways we got on the day. Rose Hill, race 4, number 10, Runway Star. Has a stack of speed and will be in front for a long, long way at good each way odds, so stick with that one. Over to race 5, number 7, Tougher Than Ever. Ran a much improved third last start behind Mr. Chard, who has formed behind Tiger Tees, which has since come out and been trumped. He will like the cut out of the ground and does look another one over the odds. Over to the best 3-leg multi of the day. We've started with Melbourne, race 7, Gregors. Over to Sydney, race 7, Greatwood. over to Brisbane, race 7 Kingdoms, for an estimated return of $33 to 1 for the 3-leg multi. Thanks for following us at TRtips. For all your midweek and weekend punting, follow us, TRtips, and happy punting.